What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
I guess so. So that's probably what I need to go to the forest for.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
Yeah, this is pointless.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Really?
Well, it's been a while, but I could probably still do 10 minutes on a good day.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Okay. Nah, no point going here right now. Ooh.
Hey, watch it! Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Actually, I'm gonna need a map if I'm going through the forest. Well, let's go there anyway. I'm just wasting time at this point, apparently.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Okay. Let's just leave and go talk to Wally.
Hey, Wally. I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Okay. So do I just take a sliver from his mop? Because he said it was like a personal thing. That's annoying. I guess I could check the hint book. But I'm saving for that when I'm really stuck. Wait, what's this?
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir. Fancy.
Okay. Okay, then this food made of ingredients.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flame. Oh, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse, Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to
yak
keep
fat.
him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
Oh, okay.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Can I ask you again about the mop I need to make?
Sure.
What kind of wood did you say the tree was?
I didn't.
Okay, thanks. How's it going with that nightmare customer guy?
My stomach feels like it's full of cannonballs and splintered rowboats.
Oh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks. Stay away from my mop.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Okay, now I have to go get a recipe book. I wish there was a shortcut to go to the map. Unless there is, let me see. No. There's a sea map, but... okay. No. This one.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
It's even in the title, ingredients.
Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
Where's my mouse? There it is.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you never...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Can I borrow a book?
You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Okay, how am I supposed to get the book then? Well, that doesn't even appear on the to-do list. Okay. I need another hint. A little magical, huh? So, like, from the voodoo lady? I'm gonna go ask the voodoo lady. That's a good hint book. It doesn't, like, totally spoil the answer. Just gives you clues, like, a little bit at a time.
It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that. Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign. Looks like it's been there forever. Not for me. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle. A crystal. This isn't that kind of game. The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Oh, maybe I could use that for the mop.
I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one. Quite the bargain.
It says everything must go, but it says it with numbers. This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Dang it, I
Too bad
needed
you're
one.
sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off
Where's the
by
museum?
now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks.
That sounds
Too
cool,
bad it's
actually.
empty. Keep up the good work, buddy. Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog.
Ooh, that's
When
what I need.
no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
Ooh.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Of course.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
That's a tall
No
order.
problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with
I
it?
was gonna say
I
that.
am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Okay.
Keep up the good work, buddy.
I guess I can't get any of that. look at the serial numbers on the locks on the safe?
Scrollwork is nice, but there are no numbers here.
Oh man.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. The voodoo lady said it was a forgiveness frog. It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife.
Okay. Well, let's go beg Carla for forgiveness so we can get a recipe book.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Come on.
Can we try the frog again?
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. I reject.
Do I have a pen? I have a knife. I do have a pen.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Okay, let's try the frog again.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better.
Come
I reject
on.
your frog.
I've come for a recipe, a dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
Well, let's try this again.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me. This is for you.
Third time's a charm.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing you got
Really?
right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
Come on. Hint. Really? Okay. This is getting kind of tedious, but...
Hi there.
Oh, yeah. Hello again.
I guess I can... No.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Is this High Street or Low Street? I think this is High Street. I said to go to Low Street, so... That's the one down here.
The problem with this statue is it's not a
Okay. Read the plaque.
honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo.
Okay, that's something. There's the sign. No, don't want to go in there. Yeah, there's this poster
Re-elect
here.
Governor Carla. She's dedicated to dedication.
Okay, is that enough, or do I need more?
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication, as shown by your actions at Santo Domingo. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
I guess we'll see if that's enough.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Okay.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. It's a lot of work being governor.
Oh. Okay.
Can we try the frog again?
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful.
Progress?
Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book.
Yay! Finally.
This frog as a memento of the time you did something right.